the idea basically is just to raise as much awareness as we can of the homeless issue, I suppose, and to try and raise as much funds as we can for various charities. That's basically the crux of it. I suppose I got involved. I seen it on Twitter. It's very much a hot topic at the moment, and everybody's aware of it. So I just thought that if I could help in any way possible, that it'd be great. And the group was set up, and it was a perfect opportunity to get involved in a small way. So that's how I got involved. The GP are involved. It was driven by a certain number of players, and to be fair, everybody kind of rode in at the back of that. It's been done in all the major cities. There's been a trial run done in Dublin so far already, and it's moving very fast. I mean, it was kind of over the last couple of weeks, it all just took off. So there's a lot of organising to be done on it, and in fairness, the group that are behind the organisation and the logistics of it are putting in a hell of an effort. I suppose I'm only involved in the Galway side of things, but the same amount of effort has gone on in every other city, so there's quite a lot involved, and I think we'll raise quite a substantial amount of money as well. The list that I had seen a number of weeks ago was, I think there was about 25 or 30 in Galway. I think there's about 200 overall, and there's people been joining every day as people become more aware of it. And yeah, it's a mixture of men and women, former and current county footballer, hurling, camogie players. So it's great. I mean, look, I think the potential to use the I suppose, to want of a better word, the status that current county players would have, especially, and I guess current past players as well. A lot of people know us, so it's puts us in a bit of a position where we can kind of raise money fairly fast or whatever, I suppose, and I guess with the public position that we have, it's great that we can raise awareness as well. So that's the main thing, and I think it's working out well, and I think it's going to be a major success. It's on the 16th of December in Galway. It's on the 16th in I think pretty much every location apart from one is on the 15th. I'm not quite sure which one it is. But all of the players that are involved have set up funding pages, and it's very simple. You just go on it. You can donate whatever amount you want, little or large. It doesn't really matter. Everything is counted, and come along the night if you wish. There'd be a facility there to donate as well, and that's pretty much it. I mean, everybody, as I said, I think should have the pages set up now. I've only set up mine a few days ago, and it's flying in, so it's great. And I guess as more people and more awareness comes and it gets closer to the event, that's when it'll really start ramping up. But that's, yeah, if you check Twitter, check Facebook, all those type of things, you'll see the players up there with their little personal pages, and there's a link that you can donate, and that's the main revenue to donate if you want.
Yeah, the Gaelic Voices for Change was set up a couple of weeks back, actually about 2 months ago, where a number of people came together. Mortimer and guys like that, Gizeling, and they probably took a sort of an idea of what came from 2016, I think it was, with the Westmeath Under 21 team. We're trying to bring awareness around homelessness, and I'd heard about it. I'd heard that they were actually setting up in Galway, Belfast, Dublin and Cork, Limerick, and I sort of thought about it myself and said, why not bring one up to Sligo? And I made an approach to Rory about it, and thankfully he was very, very open to the idea. He said there was a lot of work involved, which there was, in trying to round people up, but at the same time, once we put it out there, people were ringing and contacting me to get on board and to help out. And thankfully, it has taken a life of its own since. So many people have come on board. It has been backed by the GPA and the WGPA. Former players and current players, both in Gaelic football and in camogie and hurling, they've all really come on board, and now we've got centres across Ireland, also in New York and in Boston. So it's all about really the message is about just creating awareness around homelessness. We do see people that are down on their luck between because of addictions and stuff like that, but we also have more modern things like unable to pay mortgages, unable to sort of pay the rent. Rent increases are also happening around this issue and forcing people out onto the streets, and we see it, up and down the country over the last 18 months, 2 years in particular, and it's really come to the forefront. And these people have come on board and said we need to sort of tackle this front and centre, and to have 350 people coming on board, it's absolutely fantastic. They're all going to sleep out. They're all going to have an experience of a lifetime, and experience currently what homeless people are suffering at this present moment in time, and it's something that we will live with, for the rest of our lives, to have that experience. Yeah, fundraising is very much part of it as well, but I think the first key message is that we're creating awareness around homelessness. What it is about. Gaelic Voices for Change have set up fundraising pages, personal pages for everybody. You can log on to them and you can donate if you wish. You can also, on the day there'll be bucket collections, so there'll be people going around, in high-vis vests with the Gaelic Voices for Change on their back, and if people have a few pounds to put in their pocket or a few coins to put into a bucket, we'll be very appreciative of it. In Sligo, we've got our one starting on Saturday afternoon, and we'll have a lot of people out on the streets. And we're just hoping that we will really get the support that we're expecting. There's no doubt we will. The money that we raise is going to the Simon community, particularly in the northwest, and that's covering Donegal, Sligo, and Leitrim. And I think people might not be aware of that. The fact that the Simon community is there, has been there all the time. They've all been trying to fundraise. I had a very good conversation with some of their volunteers there, and they're telling me that they helped 31 people with homelessness in Donegal alone last year. So that's 31 people that were out in the streets, and they've worked on that. So any support that we can sort of get, any sort of funding that we can get and give them, it'll be really help for people who are in need. Everybody can get involved in any way, shape or form. They can come and they can hold a bucket for a couple of hours on the day. A lot of people will be there, but we won't turn anybody away that's willing to sort of give a couple of hours. If they want to still sit out, they're more than welcome to do that. We will make space for everybody as best we can, but the message is about homelessness and homeless awareness, and it's coming up to Christmas. It is a cold time of year. This is not just the flavour of the month type of thing. This is going on all year round, and if we can sort of make it much more, the awareness around it more prevalent, we can deliver a message, and we can, not that we're going to change it, but we can definitely help to sort of put it in the right direction and help change at some time.